Hey, I just wanted to show everybody really quickly how to export a TMX file using SDL Trados Studio. I couldn't figure out how to do this for a while on my own, and I couldn't really find a great video online teaching me how, so I thought I'd just make one myself. Maybe some other people had the same problem as me. So we have this document that I've already finished translating. We have the source here on the left, the Chinese, and then my translation here on the right. And I've already gone through and confirmed all of these segments. You can see that green check there. So all of these are added into my TM for this particular project. So if I open up the project settings, we can see here under translation memory, this section, you can see I've enabled this one, Produce Report TM. So this is my TM that is currently, all these segments are being saved to. So this is what I want to export. You can see right now it's a .SDL TM file, but we want TMX. So we're almost there. You just have to click on this section down here. This will show all of your translation memories. So this is the one that we exported or we confirmed all those segments to. So we just hit export now. Export to, where do you want to do it? Let's do it to the desktop. And this part is pretty important. You want to name it something that's really obvious, because once you load this TMX into Microsoft Custom Translator, Jesse was telling me that there's no real easy way to go through and figure out what the file is. You can't open it up. So you want to name it something really obvious. So do like pecan update to 28, something like that. Obvious name, save it, finish. And if we check on my desktop, I have that TMX file. The other thing I wanted to show people is if you take two files that you've pulled from online somewhere, you want to align them in SDL Trados Studio, and then export them as a TMX to add to your neural machine translation training process. All you have to do is, we're still here in this translation memory section, and we're going to align a single file pair. You could align multiple, but just for now, I only have two documents. So I'm going to align a single file pair, and I'm going to create a new TM specifically for this file pair. So click this top option here, and where it's saving to my desktop, you can change that to wherever you want. Change the languages. I'm going to make the name Super Cool Project Yay Happy Face. Oh, I can't do a happy face? Fine. And we've created this new translation memory here. And I'll add the source and target files. So I have the source Chinese, target English. And now they're loaded in. And obviously this alignment isn't correct, but just for this video, I'll just go ahead and confirm everything. Again, you're going to have to do a lot of cleanup or going through and checking these, but for now I'll just confirm everything. And these pairs are confirmed, but we need to import them to our translation memory. So I'll click this. You see we've successfully added these 25 pairs. That's cool. Now, we're not done yet. We need to open this translation memory. So if you remember, we made that new translation memory and I saved it to my desktop, the one I could add a smiley face to. Here it is right here on my desktop. So we click that one. We can see these pairs we just confirmed. It's looking good. And then it's the same thing as before. We just hit export. Export to where desktop. Obviously a very descriptive name there, so I know exactly what is contained. And I'll go ahead and finish that, and we have our TMX. So you can see it's I made the name a little long, but it's a .tmx file right there. So that's how to do it. Pretty easy. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody, because I know I had trouble with this for a little while. So yeah, thank you.